Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby,
what makes the go-to guys the go-to guys is the fact that we customize our sound for the artist. You know, for people who are not, I guess, already established, they look for a sound. But for artists who are established, they look for a sound that they already have. So they look for producers to try to, kind of emulate and reproduce that, and that's what we do. And we know how to give it our own twang too. So it's not just, one-dimensional, so to speak. And then also too, we have a quick turnaround time. You know, people like our professionalism, our people skills, and they know that they can get exactly what they're looking for.
Yeah, when we did that Let's Vibe for Your Gotti,
On the Gotti record?
How long that take?
Man, that took about 30 minutes. It took like an hour for real, the whole thing, but it took about 30 minutes to actually do the track, and then 30 more minutes just to track it out. So when they got to the studio, they got all backed up and everything. They pretty much had like a ready, pretty much ready song to go to as far as like recording, the verse hook format.
Yeah, Gotti had called out the blue, said, hey, I'm going in with pleasure, I need a record. He said he was thinking about doing an LL, I Need Love over, but he ain't on track. But he said he needed it in 30 minutes, so, who he called? He called the go-to guys. He called us. When he got in the studio to cut it, the rest, I mean, you hear it.
Rest is history.
Yeah, you hear it,
Google it.
Yeah, Google, Let's Vibe, Basically, like you said, the go-to guys, it was just some people to call, as far as real people, what I'm saying? When you ask us to do something, or ask us to do something, pay us to do something, it gets done. No questions, no extra stuff. And you can ask somebody about that. You bring it,
we can do it.
We do it, you know what I'm saying?
Do it. Anything from rock to pop, street, R&B, anything.
Anything. Like I said, you put me in a room with some pot and pans, I'm gonna bang out something, something crazy. And I let everybody else ask me how I do that, But this guy is amazing. He's amazing. He's as far as a producer, we both, we can produce with or without each other, and with no problem. But together it's something sick,
Right, it's something brand new, and I think a lot of that comes from us not really having egos towards one another too, because a lot of people, a lot of producers who can produce on their own, it's hard for them to really take and conceptualize the idea of maybe not being the prominent sound or being the prominent sound all the time or what have you. So we, kind of, give and take, to try to make the project happen, whichever it is.
Right.
So when you hear a track, you never know who did what.
Sometimes we don't even know.
we don't even know, man. I be hearing Seneca play a track and I'll be like, hey, yo, what I do on that, or was I part of that? When we do that, it's just too many tracks, man, between the both of us, man. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah,
and once we get inside this game, it's gonna be a problem for a lot of y'all. Really.
Basically, go-to guys is that those guys with their chest poked out, ready to make things happen. Prior to that, we were just humble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like, we were way too humble for this type of business. So we took a whole new approach, like 2010, all that humble stuff
out the door.
Now we're gonna be humble. Don't get me wrong, but it's a different type of humble.
Right.
We're not gonna be the best kept secret no more.
Nah, not at all. Because you don't get paid the big money doing like that, and people walk over you. They don't respect you as much as they would, if you're aggressive. And really, it'd be different if it was whack. you know, but we know we got talent. So with that aggressiveness comes, well, hey, who are these guys? Where they been? You know.
Right. And not saying don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We've never been no punks. You know what I'm saying? Never been no punks. It's just, you know, when you try to recreate something that's already been, you know, recreate the wheel, it just don't work. You know, this business was based off of, you know, force. You know, push to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And you can't come in and change it to change that. So you took a minute to learn that. You know, and like I said, 2010, go-to guys. It's gonna be definitely a force to be reckoned with. So be scared, you know.
And be aware, man. We're about to take the city over. You know, for real though.
Let this be your introduction. You know, 2010 go-to guys. Seneca is after enough.
Rain.
Marlon Smith, he being humble again. Give me a broad day, you know. So anyway, yeah, be scared. On our next episode, who do you think we want to go in for?
Let's go in for Nicki Minaj next time.
You heard it from him. I ain't said it. But hey, you got So stay tuned, man.
It is what it is.
Stay tuned to the next episode of Going In. It could be Nicki Minaj. It could be
what T.I. He just got out, didn't he?
T.I. just got out.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting with him going in with T.I.
So we gonna keep y'all guessing.
Yeah. So whoever, but you know, you're gonna have to stay tuned to figure out who's next.
Keep it locked.
All right, Joe. Going in.